but would you look at what we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my original Lego Fortnite survival world. And as you can see, we are just getting right into it here at our main base, aka village number 3, our grasslands level 10 village, as you can see. And oh my goodness, it feels crazy to be back here. It has been months since I've explored this world, and today we're going to be taking you through some of my favorite bases here and reliving a bit of the past, because I do want to return here in a special video coming up, and I want to hype it up a little bit. So yeah, as we walk through our main base, you'll see that it is very laggy. No, this is not my recording settings. It's actually just super stuttery. I feel like I'm literally playing at 1 FPS right now. Another weird thing is it is broad daylight right now, and as you can see, there is currently a skeleton. I don't know how he's out during the day. Maybe they changed something in normal survival, because from everything I know, skeletons are not supposed to spawn during the daytime, and you know, it's obviously day, so I've got no idea what's going on. And it is shocking how laggy it is out here. I mean, I literally can't move, and it just changed to nighttime in a sec. I don't know what's going on. I can't spend too much time here though, because unfortunately it is still very laggy and stuttery. I'm frozen right now, and yeah, this is brutal. You guys can see it. It's nice to know that this world is still not optimized months later. And one thing that I did want to test is pulling out a build and seeing if we can place it here, and it looks like too many builds nearby. Try somewhere else. Okay, so there's no more complexity warning at the top, but I'm pretty sure they completely got rid of it. Instead, they just don't let you place builds down, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, taking a look at this village, even though it's so laggy, I'm not even gonna move. You can kind of see everything in this one picture right here. We got our dojo, we got our other main building, we got our restaurant across the way, and we got the towers that kind of overlook the entire place. The dojo room was definitely my favorite, as it held all of my nice resources. And wow, I am stocked up in this world. I have like everything I need, and I even still have the stuff to make a grappler, which is very clutch. Oh wait, and now I feel like it's not laggy anymore. What just happened? Okay, maybe the world fixed itself, but there we go. I apologize for the lag in the intro if it hurts your eyes a little bit, but now we're here. Like I said though, we've already kind of toured the entire thing, so there's not much to do. I did build a grappler though, and one thing I did want to point out is the crafting bench. As you can see, this is the old crafting bench that looks like it's an epic rarity. Nowadays, if you put down a new crafting bench, as we all know, there's no way to upgrade them anymore. And no, it is not an exaggeration at all. As you can see, there's no more bench upgrade, so any crafting bench put down nowadays will always look like this. And the OG epic crafting bench is definitely a relic from the past. Now, the next village we're going to tour is my unfinished and probably most recent village in my original survival world, and it is right here. This village is awesome looking, and I wish I had more time to finish it because I didn't get to furnish any of the interiors. This building right here was a grind. I mean, I have so much dang cord in here, like literally so much that I probably would never run out. I also have a ton of planks, and then I have all of my villagers here making us copper. Throwback to the driver's seat duplication glitch, if you remember that. That's why I'm so rich at this village. And taking a look around here more, we have this building, which is actually the first building I ever made with directional building. This is built at like a 45-degree angle, and yeah, it was my first attempt at doing that. I think that building turned out great. And then of course we have our mega mansion looking thing. I never even fully furnished this. I have the storage in the bottom section. I have our secret rooms on both sides. As you can see, you can sneak into here and do absolutely nothing because there's nothing in here. And then that's about it. We have so much open room. We even have another secret room in the inner workings of the building, but on the top floor we have this, and yeah, like I said, everything is completely empty. So we'll get out of here and go to some more epic villages that we've made in the past. Guys, drop a like on the video though if you remember this world, and drop a comment with your favorite video from the original survival series. We're starting with the more recent builds, and then we're gonna get to the most nostalgic and iconic builds that we ever made in Lego Fortnite. And next we have our airport. This is more of a landing strip and less of an actual airport, although if you come down this way, we do have some nice amenities like seats. We have a crafting bench and a balcony where you can kind of hang out while you wait for your flight. But like I said, the main focal point of this build is definitely the runway. And wow, wait, that's our plane right there. It's definitely very glitched out though. That is not what it used to look like. We'll leave it as is right now. And while we're at the airport, we're just gonna fly right over this way to our first ever mansion that we made in Lego Fortnite. This right here was supposed to be my forever home, aka where I lived permanently, and unfortunately that was not the case. Oh my goodness, and he just gave me 8 build recipes. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been in this world. I never got the elegant recipes, which is just insane. But walking through here, you'll see that this place was never fully furnished like many of the builds that I did, unfortunately. But I did build a nice guest bedroom up here with a bunch of benches for some reason. And more importantly, if we come down this way, you'll see the main bedroom, aka the place where I actually lived. And don't get me wrong, while I didn't stay here forever, I definitely spent some time early on in the series here. And yeah, I loved the way that this bedroom came out. It it's just huge. We got a nice living area here. We got our bathroom. We have a 180 balcony and then a bed with a very nice view. In this game, you still cannot sleep through the nights, but that's coming very soon in an update, which is why we're here, because we're just kind of waiting for the new update in Lego Fortnite. I'm going to be honest. So I figured it'd be nice to stop through all of our old builds today. So let's get to the next one, because there's really not much else to see here. One thing I'll say is the village on the hill was a horrible idea, because the villagers always just disappear and I have no idea where they are. And I'm hearing explosions. Oh, what's going on here? What is he he's exploding my villager. Bro, what are you doing? I was just talking about how our villagers always disappear, and this guy's just over here getting TNT'd by a bandit. And why in the world was I have no idea. Why is there a spicy burger on the floor? I don't know. And this next village that we're making our way over to needs no introduction. The video that I made on it is actually the most viewed Lego Fortnite video on my entire channel, and it is none other than our ocean village. And here we... Oh, okay, I'm under it. Not trying to drown over here, but... here we are, our ocean village. It's been a minute since I've been here. We're not laggy, which means this village is just absolutely goated. And I did see Tabby up here, and that is interesting because, as some of you might know, if you watched my original survival series, this village was completely glitched, meaning no villagers would ever stay here. And let's see if that changed. We're gonna go ahead and hit live in my village. Oh my, wait. No way! They fixed the ocean village. After like 7 months, we can finally have villagers here. I don't know when that got fixed. If you guys have been watching for a minute, you'll know how insane that is. Unfortunately, I don't play on this world very much anymore, but that is crazy. It was truly an abandoned life raft out here because no villagers would ever stay. I don't know why it was glitched, but if you go back in my series, you'll see it. That is crazy. Okay, so we can actually have up to 10 villagers slash animals here now. Like I mentioned though, I don't really play on this world, so not really super important today, but it is nice to know. And who knows, man, maybe one day I will return to this world. But we've already kind of seen everything here on the raft itself. But going across the bridge, you'll see that we also have a pirate ship. This was done in just a few hours with no blueprint, so I'm very proud of myself for the way I built this. I think it came together quite nicely, even though it is a little small. We have a nice living quarters for our captain, and then we have our back area. Of course, we also have the giant flag and everything else that is on a pirate ship. And I think the design of this one actually came out perfect, and it looks great next to our raft. Again, I was never able to really build this thing out completely because I had no help from villagers. I was getting no resources out here, and I mean, this is not the place you want to be if you need resources, because I mean, look around, there's nothing here. So unfortunately, I never got to live and see the full potential. If you ask me what my favorite village of all time is, I will probably tell you that one. This is the last village we're going to check out before we go over to the Frostlands. And yeah, this village has really no explanation needed. It kind of sucks. Because I couldn't get villagers over there, I was building this village out solely for the purpose of adding villagers so they could work. It never did get finished, and the village is only level 5. We built a lighthouse here as well, but that's about it. Let's now get over to some of our craziest villages way across the way over in the Frostlands biome, and you literally can't even see it on the map. It's time to do some running. And the next village that we are pulling up on is none other than my Christmas village. Yes, I built this on Christmas Day on Lego Fortnite, and although I did not live here for a very long amount of time, it was very special to build this, and I honestly really liked the way it looked. And also, I think I was a little ahead of my time with this tree because I kind of snapped on it, and look at the top of it. It literally has the village square. But roaming around this place, you'll see all of the little details, especially this tiny little cutout in the fence that takes you to this underground section. For some reason, I was sleeping down here. Don't ask me why. But some of the builds here were very unique, like this triangle cabin. This was just completely built off of roof pieces, and then it's also connected to this area here, which was our workshop. And then, of course, we have our centerpiece of the entire build, which was that cabin. And that is basically it. We have some golden llamas around here for decorations, and then we also have some chests under the tree, which are supposed to be our presents. I was also fully using these as storage as well, so it actually had real use. But that is it for our Christmas village, and we have some more in the Frostlands that I definitely want to go ahead and highlight today. So let's keep going. But as we're arriving to our next village, I want you guys to go down into the comments and let me know what your favorite village that I've ever built in Lego Fortnite is. Whether it's from my current expert mode series that I'm running right now, or from this original survival world, just let me know. Even if it's one that I don't show in this video, I'm just very curious what you guys like the most. But we're here at our level 8 Frostlands village, and on the surface, this one looks like any other village that I didn't even finish because yeah, it is completely unfinished. Got this interesting looking build on this nice little glacier ice cap looking thing. And essentially essentially that's the entirety of the village, but there's more that meets the eye because as you can see, there is a cave here. And I think I'm gonna have to eat this spicy burger before going down. But once we get inside, we are gonna be hit with some absolute memories. And I'm sure you guys could guess what this is if you haven't already. It is our 100% safe Frostlands Cave base. The 100% safe part is actually still a question mark. I'm very interested to see. And wow, wait, this used to not happen, but apparently now there are skeletons and a bone wolf spawning inside of here. That's unfortunate. Also, I'm completely frozen. Otherwise, I'd be walking around right now. It's probably all the fireplaces that I nudged inside of the walls that are making this place laggy. And a lot of the skeletons do have TNT, so I can't stay down here for too long because I don't want them to break it. But moving around this place, we got this nice little corridor that leads us to my bedroom that I never finished. And there's even a frost roller inside of the floor. Just insane what's happened here since I've been gone. And what? Okay, yeah, no. He's gonna break the entire thing. We need to get through this place very quickly. This is where our friend Bones lived, aka our bone wolf that we captured. He escaped, and I think that's actually him right there. Oh no. They're throwing TNT all over this place. This is not good. But I mean, we basically already covered the entire thing. If you take a step up onto this main balcony, you'll see the entire cave here. We entered over on the... Oh my goodness. Yep. Let's get out of here. We entered on one side, but this is the other side, aka the exit. And if you're entering from this side, this is what it looks like. So yeah, we completely contained off an area. And at least at the time, it was 100% safe. Nowadays, not so much. Either way, though, definitely one of my most ambitious projects. And I did this super early on in Lego Fortnite. So yeah, it was definitely a challenge. Now it's getting blown up by dynamite, so I just don't want to be there anymore. But one place I do want to be is over here on the side of a mountain in a storage room that looks a little oddly shaped. If you don't know where we are, I'll show you in just a minute. But first off, let's take a look at the storage room because honestly, it is pretty unique. This is before I knew about directional building, so I definitely could have made this look a little bit more interesting. But for what it is, honestly, I really like the way it looks, and I did store stuff here before. For some reason, everything's gone, but that kind of feels like my entire world at this point. But jumping down, you'll see exactly what we got going on over here. And this is the biggest base that I've ever built inside of Lego Fortnite. As you could tell, it just spans forever. So let's get to the bottom and let me show you from the base, because look at this thing. Like, this is insane. Okay, let's run up the entire thing and then I'll talk about it a little bit. Jeez, running up this staircase takes ages. No wonder I didn't actually ever live here. But we got our village. It's only level 1. I can actually upgrade it right now, which is kind of funny. We do have a villager up here. And before, this village was glitched as well. I'm wondering if now I can actually have them live here. And it looks like, yeah, okay, wow. So they completely fixed villages. This had the same problem as my ocean village, where no villagers would actually want to stay here. But we're up here at the top. If we look down, you can see all of the staircase there. But we have our actual building itself, which has beautiful views all around. Like I said, because this village was glitched out, I never actually took the time to build it and really get into it, but we do have a nice base and some very cool structures and balconies. I mean, come on, imagine if you woke up every day and this was your view. This is just insane. It also takes 20 minutes to get up, but still. Anyway, one more time down below, let me know what your favorite build that I've ever created in Lego Fortnite is. Would love to see what you guys have to say down there. I'm super excited for fast travel because then I can actually connect all of these villages. Hypothetically, we don't know how fast travel will work yet, but I'm super excited for it because then I'll be able to come back here and connect all of our villages so I don't have to do all of the running that I did off camera today. Stay tuned, because once the update comes out, we'll be back in our expert mode world, grinding absolutely every part of the update and showing you guys everything you'll need to know. You don't want to miss it. But thanks for watching. I will catch y'all later. Peace.